everyone. I'm Rudra Tiwari and I'm excited to introduce you about CodeLipi, a multilingual AI web app made by me for the Viksit Bharat Buildathon 2025. In today's world, technology connects us all, yet language still divides so many brilliant minds. Learning, coding, or even understanding ideas can feel harder when tools don't speak your language. That's why I created a unique solution, not implemented before and made for Indians. CodeLipi. It lets you code, learn, and create in the official 22 languages of India. This is the homepage with the tagline One platform, every voice, infinite possibilities. Here you see four major features: start coding, translate text, explain code, and AI chat. Now let me scroll further below. About CodeLipi, bridging technology and India's linguistic diversity. CodeLipi is more than just a coding platform. It's a bridge between technology and India's rich linguistic heritage. We believe that every Indian should have the power to learn, code, and communicate in their native language. That's why we support all the 22 official languages, as you can see here. What do we support? Code generation in multiple programming languages, code explanation and debugging assistance in all 22 Indian languages, real-time translation between English and Indian languages, and last but not the least, AI-powered chat support for learning and debugging. What are our features? We have everything you need to code, learn, and communicate in your native language. First, multilingual code generation. Write a prompt in English or any Indian language and get code in your chosen programming language with detailed explanations. Code explanation. Paste any code snippet and get step-by-step explanations in your preferred language. If you don't understand, you can paste the code from here into here and then you go. Then language translation. Instantly translate normal text between English and all 22 Indian languages with contextual accuracy. AI chat support. As I told earlier, get conversational help for debugging, learning, and understanding code concepts in your native language. Now, an important note is that future updates and enhancements may be added in upcoming versions of CodeLipi. The details provided in this video are subject to change. For example, we will soon add future enhancements like integration of speech-to-text input, addition of more Indian regional languages, offline access with cached model responses, account facility, integration with platforms, etc. Let's scroll down. How it works? Just 3 simple magic steps. First, choose your language. Maybe it's an Indian language like Malayalam, Hindi, or just plain English. Second, enter your request. It can be prompt, code, or text to translate. Third, get instant results. AI generates code, explanations, or translations instantly. Want to see a demo? Real examples of CodeLipi's multilingual capabilities: code generation, code explanation, language translation, and we have also got AI chat that I will show you in the video later. What is the impact? Our impact is empowering India's digital future, making coding and digital learning accessible to all. We are all about breaking down language barriers and access to technology education. We believe every Indian deserves the opportunity to learn, code, and build without language being a limitation. Here you can scroll further down below and see the website. Now we will see the features. Move on to our third feature, which is translating text. So here there are two options, from and to. Here we will select our input language and our output language. Let me select the input language as let's say Urdu, and the input language is Sanskrit. There are a few languages that you can see on the screen. I will show you later. So let me paste it and see. So it lets you translate normal conversations, code, explanation between multiple Indian languages or English. It doesn't matter which language you speak. So, wow, we got a translation. Aho, aham Rudra Tiwari Asmi, CodeLipi Nirmata, which means I'm Rudra Tiwari, the creator of CodeLipi. It's just as I want it to be. Now, let's move on to a fourth feature, AI chat. So, in the AI chat feature, you can ask queries, ask coding questions directly in your mother tongue, and the AI replies in the same language using Anthropic API. Here, I have shown a demo. See, it has replied me instantly. I asked, "Hello, how are you?" And it replied me with a casual greeting and asked if it could help me. So I have a question. I want the formula of kinetic energy. So it's like having your own intelligent companion that understands you. We can select any language from these 22 languages. Wow, it has generated a response. Let's see. Yes, it is half MB square. I love that feature. Now, let me add something. For years, people spoke one language, English. But now, with CodeLipi, every Indian speaks back in 22 voices, loud and proud. This is where innovation meets identity, and this is the future of coding. Thank you. On the Try Now button and got this interface. Pretty future ready, isn't it? Now let's see the tools. First tool, code generation. So let's say I want to create a code in Python in Bengali to make a program that checks if a number is prime or not. So we'll select a language as Bengali. There are more languages that you can see in the screen here. Okay, and then we can get the code output language in either English or Bengali, and as we have selected the programming language out of these to be Python. So now let's paste our code request. Just a minute. This is a code request. I've pasted it. Code type, single method or multiple methods. And if you choose single method, it will just give you a singular method. And if you choose multiple methods, it will give you more than one method to solve the same thing. So let me click on the generate code button. Now CodeLipi will instantly generate a working Python code. So let's just wait for it. Let's have patience. Yes. Oh wow, the generated code is perfect. Just as I expected, there are more than one methods. The surprising part is even though the code is in Bengali, Bengali logic, Bengali variable names and Bengali comments. Wow, we haven't heard of that. You must have heard of only English and only imagined English when coding. And the code now will run 100% perfect. Now let me just copy the code and I will show you the next feature. Okay, so let's go to our next feature, explain code. So as I had already told, AI will explain a code here. So what do we select as the explanation languages? Let's say Marathi. And I will paste the code that we got from here. I could also select Bengali if I wanted to know about it. I can select any of the 22 languages. Now We will click on Explain Code. It will instantly understand the Bengali code and it will explain in Marathi so that anyone from a different region can easily learn from it. This breaks the language barrier in programming as India is a very diverse country with hundreds of languages. So let's wait for it. It is explaining a code. Wow, a code has come and it looks perfect. So now let's move forward. Now about trans